out there, MP.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Get after it,
The other
MP.
team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Kristaps Porzingis.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Green. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5 spot. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I can always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team. Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success, feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Left side, Antetokounmpo. It's up a 3, and Green with the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now Lillard after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Lillard against Holiday. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mr. Clutch's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Outside, White. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Porzingis with the block. And he recovers it. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Now, you may have heard MP just signed his first shoe deal. Certainly a big moment for him.
And I'm told MP went with New Balance. It must have had a very enticing pitch to get an in-demand guy like MP to sign with him.
Moves back up. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Green. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop, he's not going to make many mistakes.
Giannis passes to Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Holiday with it. Playing Brooklyn. He was nearly unstoppable. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Pass to Tatum. Over onto Kumbo. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Green kicks to Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Middleton. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Now here's Tatum. Last game we saw him score 32. They get it back. White setting the pick for Holiday. That 3 off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Celtics trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And how about a look now at the first-year block leaders in the NBA? Here are the top rookie intimidators. And you look at Mr. Clutch, 5th in the league in patrolling the paint.
And that ability to send shots away at the rim, so highly valued. It takes guts to put yourself in harm's way and contest those finishers.
Now here's White. Nothing on the board. Inside. Outside Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 7 points in the game. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brown outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. On the wing, Green. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Porzingis.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Trent's checked in for Green. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. And here's Giannis. Following Porzingis' three.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Celtics. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Milwaukee, 2.5 games back.
And seeing where the Celtics are, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Middleton outside. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. D.A., we thank you for that. And here is Tatum, following the 3 from Mr. Clutch. Out to White. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mr. Clutch has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Tatum. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. The wide open look here for Holiday. Boston again missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum. Out to Porzingis. From past the arc. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton the pass to Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Mr. Clutch. And it's Portis in for... Changes here for the Bucks. Mr. Clutch is checked in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. And it's Green in for Trent. For three. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. That's tipped. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Damian Lillard. Third in three-point shooting, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. Bucks leading by 16. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Green is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's White. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Hauser. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hauser's got 8 points.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
And yes, it's good. Middleton's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Cornette gets it to go.
And credit to Holiday for keeping this offense in rhythm. He does a great job spreading the ball around.
Outside, Green. Good on the three-point shot. Green's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
It's White on the wing, headed by Green. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Boston, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Middleton against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Queta. Here's Holiday. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so it's Milwaukee holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Bounce pass Middleton. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Holiday dishes to Brown. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Easton, the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the 3 is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner 3.
Here's White after the made shot from Mr. Clutch. Brown feeling it out a bit. Tatum. Good as the jump shot falls. And that's now 19 points for Jason Tatum.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Outside, White. Tatum setting the pick for White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by Giannis. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That shot's off. He's made half and missed half of his 8 shots. From 13, Tatum dishes to Brown. Here's White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. The sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Porzingis. Outside, White. Rebounded by the Bucks.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
The three from Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks. Tatum against Giannis. Outside Tatum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Lillard, bounce pass. On the wing, Green. White covering. Here's Lillard. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. White finds Holiday. Middleton against Brown. Nifty move. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 8 rebounds in this game. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch. This one for 3. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here is Brown. He has 5. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. He hits Brown with the drive. Count that one. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the left wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. White, wide open. He fires. The kick out to Tatum. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Celtics. The Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Brown outside. Here's Porzingis. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Lillard. Middleton on the wing. To the inside. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points in just the second half. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Middleton's got 16 points. Boston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Tatum, that's for 2. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Giannis. 18 points for him. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. Clock at 4. And easy 2 points on the layup. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Boston, no good that time either.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Will it go? And Brown throws it down hard.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Inside. Mr. Clutch gets the bucket. And that's now 30 points for Mr. Clutch.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
.157 left in the third. And that one drops for him. Lillard's got 30.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Celtics shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Porzingis. Rebounded by the Bucks. Middleton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Giroux.
For Milwaukee, Mr. Clutch is checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Wright in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Holiday. Something we're used to seeing here in the NBA, Coach. Retired players being critical of the younger generation. What's your assessment?
I think it's unfortunate, Kevin. I really do. I think the approach should more be from the retired players. They should have an appreciation of what they built and really enjoy the accomplishments of the current players. And then on the other hand, the current players need to look back and respect the foundation that those former players built for them.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got DeLon Wright. Bobby Portis out there with Prince. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. Tatum kicks to Cornette.
Hey, who got him?
Tatum looking around. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
On the wing, Holiday. Outside Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Cornet can't get it to go.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Wright. Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target with his three. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. Here's Hauser. Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Pass to Wright. Driving the lane, and he banks in the layup. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Tatum. 13 feet away. Cornet, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Prince can't hit.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Prince, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And that one, good. Mr. Clutch has got 36.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for DeLon Wright. Timeout called the Bucks. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. Shoots. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 7th assist in the game. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Porzingis. Prince dishes to Jackson. Here's Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. Portis for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Portis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. It's White on the wing, guarded by Jackson. Tatum's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Prince. Outside Portis. Now here's Johnson. Prince in the corner. Now Johnson. Prince kicks to Jackson. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
no clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Trent's checked in for Johnson. The Celtics shooting for the game at 42%. Here's White. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Here's Trent. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Trent's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And here's Tatum for three. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Prince. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside Jackson. Here's Mr. Clutch for three. Portis gets the three-pointer to fall. Portis has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Bucks. Outside White. And Holiday kicks to Brown to stop the run. And the dunk by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Outside Portis. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Portis. Pass to Jackson. Bucks passing it around. Here's Trent. And it's White with the rebound. Boston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Jackson against Holiday. The three. It's rebounded by Portis. And for Milwaukee, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with 1 left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Clutch.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Outside Jackson. To the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porzingis. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his first foul. Long range from the inbound. Tatum's shot is off. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Portis. To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Yo, I saw Twin get his first triple-double last night. Nice work. That boys better watch out for MP, man.
Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Saturday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Rockets, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel Quickley, and it's Barrett in at the 3, small forward. And for the Bucks, as always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Damian Lillard out there with Green, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with this being the first game of their NBA Cup campaign, the goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, B.A. We get 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. One thing to keep in mind, point differential could be key in advancing.
Well, guys, you can't look at this team and not get into the topic of MP. He's been a very vocal and driving force for his squad, and he's made it known that he's got his sights set on winning the NBA Cup this season.
And you gotta love how that just ramps up his teammates, the coaching staff, and even us at the broadcast table. But seriously, I'm gonna be looking at how tough each of these group stage games are for MP. He and his guys aren't the only team with their sights set on the NBA Cup this season.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey, BA. Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition I'm in. Victories come first. All the individual stuff comes later. Would you expect anything less from MP, Brian?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant. 1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Dick gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Antetokounmpo has got his second bucket of the night.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, B.A., but, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee!
Lillard came to the league in 2012. The three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Dick with it. Green covering. The three from Barnes. And Pirtle with the three.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. 3-point lead. Pass to Lillard. Into the lane. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Barnes. Barrett with it. Green picks him up. Barrett passes to Dick. Off target with the 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Raptors trail by 5. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Barrett against Middleton. Barrett can't hit. For Milwaukee, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Green in the post. Guarded by Dick. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Dick with it. Working on Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Here's Dick. Soft touch off the glass.
There's another thing that Jakob Pirtle can do for you, provide some solid ball movement.
To the middle. Puts it up from 12. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the 3 off target. Raptors trail by 5. Here's the floater. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard passes to Mr. Clutch. An easy 2 on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 6 points.
If you look at career assist numbers for Damian Lillard, the stats don't really jump off the page at you. He's been asked to score more, but he's a creative playmaker when need be.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Pirtle. And that one's good. Middleton.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside Dick. Back to Barnes. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Toronto making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by Green. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Middleton outside. Now here's Green. Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now Barnes. Here's Barrett. Fires from deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Barnes. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Green. Lillard with the ball. Barnes with the rebound. Raptors trail by 10. Quickly outside. Picked by Pirtle. Barnes with it. Green picks him up. Pirtle with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations.
Going with a whole new group out there. He's 0 for 1 at the line, missing on his first trip. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Jackson out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Green. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Mr. Clutch in its center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Boucher for 3. And again, Toronto, no good. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Mr. Clutch has got 13.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Mitchell. And Wright with the defensive effort.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. And here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. 5 on the clock. And Giannis with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now Mitchell. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Boucher for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, unable to change momentum here. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Milwaukee making some changes. Middleton is checked in for Jackson. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. The Raptors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Brown finds Mitchell. Now Pirtle. Picked by Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
So important to just have Scotty take these shots. It's not even about making them, to continue to build out his game.
Here's Middleton on the wing. Green. For 3, here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pirtle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you got a 7-footer that's 2.5 bills. Pirtle is tough to handle in close.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto, quickly comes in for Mitchell. And so Pirtle nails both of them. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new.
To the inside. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 19 points.
But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I mean, for Pirtle, the rim is right there. He just hops up to put it down.
Now the Bucks with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Mr. Clutch from outside the arc. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now Pirtle. Now quickly, defended by Lillard. Inside. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Barrett finds quickly. Pirtle with a screen on Lillard. To the paint. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Middleton with a screen on quickly. For 3, here's Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to quickly. Fires the 3. Barrett can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Abaji. 5 points in the game. Left side Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Here's the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
Count it. Good.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Raptors also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for Abaji. So it's Milwaukee now. Mr. Clutch passes to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Barnes. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Manuel quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Green against Brown. Pass to Quickly. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
To the inside. Portis outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. Floats one up, and it's Quickly with a miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Clutch. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Brown. Milwaukee with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard passes to Mr. Clutch. There's the 3. And Green good for 3. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And so it's Milwaukee with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially If you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime Diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Raptors.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Pirtle in at center. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Dick. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Dick's got 10.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Green. The 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Oh, nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Well, you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
Now here's Pirtle, tightly guarded. Dick. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And that one's good. Green.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Pirtle. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Middleton outside. The 3-ball. And that comes off the assist by Green. Middleton's got 5 points.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mr. Clutch passes to Middleton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-4 run.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Pirtle. Rebound by Mr. Clutch. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Clutch has got 29 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Big night here for Pirtle. They found something with him.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Misses off the left iron.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
He does not get the second one. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Here's Lillard. Rebound Toronto. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Barrett. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Using some muscle there on the finish. I like seeing Barrett be active inside.
Inside. Green, the pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Milwaukee. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Back to Dick. Over on Antetokounmpo. Dick with a miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The shot's good.
And so much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Now Quickly. Really helps his team on offense, recording 20 points a game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Lillard passes to Mr. Clutch. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Dick gets the bucket.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint. And here's Lillard.
You love Lillard because he loves the game. And this is a guy who just wants to be out there. He wants the ball in the hands. And he tries not to get caught up in all the drama that happens around the game. It's 100% focused on it.
Free throw good, Lillard. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Green. Olenix checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Quickly.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
Dick gets the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Mr. Clutch passes to Trent. Here's Prince out left to the wing. Now here's Lillard. Give him 23. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barrett finds Pirtle. Back to Barrett. To the inside. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Milwaukee has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. And the shot goes in. Trent's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Pass to Portis. Over to the wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Covered by Pirtle. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Outside, Brown. Barrett with it. Prince grabs the miss. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Mr. Clutch has got 38 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Dick. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Uses the glass on the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
The Raptors shooting about 41%. Outside Dick. Back to Brown. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the
with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Abaji. And Emmanuel Quickly subbed in for Brown. Dick, the pass to Quickly. Outside Barnes. Back to Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Now Barrett. And you look around the league. Brent, are small market teams having a moment?
Well, BA, these teams have done a very good job of positioning themselves well. If you look back over the past couple years, what have they done? Well, they've had themselves a lot of pick and a lot of good fortune moving up in the draft in some cases. And these teams aren't going anywhere.
Jackson out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Quickly outside. Back to Barnes. Down low. Here's Dick. And he slams it in one-handed.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
Mr. Clutch passes to Portis. It's stolen by Barnes. Dick with it. Jackson in his pocket. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Pirtle with the bucket.
Smart to get Pirtle inside with the ball. The big man so easy to get it at close range.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Jackson gets the bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Now here's Dick. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Mr. Clutch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. On target from range. Mr. Clutch has got 48.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find them.
Kicks it out to Barrett. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Milwaukee making some changes. Lopez comes in for Trent. And it's Johnson in for Wright. Outside Barrett. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
On defense, the Bucks. Quickly from outside. They get the rebound. Barnes. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Back to Johnson. Portis outside. Jackson right side. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
So he comes up empty at the line. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's foul number 2 for him. Toronto's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Barnes drives in.
Oh, man.
Oh! And that one is hammered home.
A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Raptors shooting 41% in this game. The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Lopez.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Mr. Clutch. From deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. Inside. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists now in this one.
With his strength and his skill, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Launches it. That shot, no good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Mr. Clutch.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
To the inside. Jackson down low, working on Barnes. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Quickly finds Pirtle. Back to Quickly. Another shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Mr. Clutch. Jackson right side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Portis. Here's Mr. Clutch. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is...
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as trash talk.
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough.
Oh.
You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Okay, then. That's how we stand on business.
Great win tonight, MP.
Knowing the kind of player MP is, that 50-point outburst was just the beginning. I bet we see 60 points very soon.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team. But
not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he's one of those people.
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games. Okay, Isn't that what's most important?
We're winning games now, in the regular season. But we're going to need him down the line, not just in the playoffs, but in the years to come. And if he feels like his talents are being wasted, he's going to want out. We could lose him.
And it's throwing off chemistry in the locker room.
I get that. But what's more important to him? Winning games or usage rate?
It's not that simple, MP. Everyone's got an ego, right? And quite frankly, he earned his.
He has done a lot for this organization, and we are just trying to do right by him. How would you feel if the tables were turned?
Look, I'll do what I can, but at the end of the day, he's his own man and he can make his own decisions.
We understand that. But we have some reasonable requests that we think you're going to be okay with.
All right, look, I'll give him my best shot, but he has to hold up his end of the bargain. I can't put the ball in the basket for him, too.
All we ask is that you try. It's in the best interest of the organization, MP.
We need you to be a team player.
Good night.
Yo, MP, how'd that meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team? And who's running around blaming everybody but himself?
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't let them know that. Come on, you think they need him to win championships?
Honestly, I don't know. Defenses, they get tough in the playoffs, man, but I know that I can deliver in the crunch time.
Exactly. Okay, that's why you need to focus on you, okay? Whether he comes along or not, that's up to him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, P, but I'm trying to bring championships to this city.
Duh, that's why they got you, man. They don't need him.
Even MJ needed Scotty, P. I'm trying to win here, nowhere else, all right?
Okay, look, as good as he is...
He's a legend, Patrick.
And so are you.
A legend, bro.
And so are you. Okay, his time is over. It's your time, so go be a star, all right? Their job is to build a good team. Don't let them put that on you, all right?
Look, I hear what you're saying, P, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here to give you advice, okay? Look, what you do with that is up to you, all right? But I know you, all right? And I know your dream is to create a dynasty bigger than MJ's. All right, in order for you to do that, you need to become the face of this franchise. Don't let anyone get in your way, no matter what they've done for this team in the past.
Maybe, man.
Okay, look, I get that. All right, and I got your back. I'm just telling you how I see it. And for your sake, I hope you see it too.
It's back!
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. And he sinks the 15-footer.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
It's Dillard outside. Hotkins. Back to Dillard. Here's Luan from downtown. The shot's good. Dillard making the play there. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
Now Wells. Second chance shot. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. Defended by Fresh. And it's Timmerman with the board. Swings it to Stauffer. Fresh. Back to Stauffer. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
Hey, Stauffer, he's a known chess aficionado. And that mental skill he's developed helps him make passes like this.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. Pick by James. Stauffer, that's good.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
Knocks down the triple.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such great length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Wells outside. From outside the arc. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. To the paint. Out on his own on the break. And he gets it to go.
Great pass by Luan. you know what we talk about? He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
It's Dillard outside. Fisher. To the middle. Score the bucket. His 4th of the game, missing only 1 so far. He's now shooting 4 for 5 tonight. The Wolfpack trailing here. Wells outside. Over Dillard. Here's Fresh. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still come up empty. Fisher with it. Now guarded by James.
Fisher's 240-pound frame has no problem finishing through contact there. He's used to rugged work on the family farm, and he stacks some hay right there. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's the Dynasty. A 7-point differential.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Now here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Inside, Fresh. And Tommy Fresh finishes it off.
He didn't do anything fancy there, but he didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting points on the board, and I don't mean style points either.
Hey, still, there was some style there. It was a pretty sweet one-hand flush, showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Timmerman. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. The Dynasty with the lead. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Defended by Stauffer. Gets the 3-ball to go. MP has been something else this first half. Well on its way to a huge game. The Wolfpack with the ball. Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
That one, it's hat offline to the right, but it drops in for them.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Dillard. And the Dynasty, another 3. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And the Wolfpack have possession, trailing by 13. To the inside. Here's Stauffer. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. 4-3. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack. Both teams deciding to change it up. From past the arc. Yes, for basket number 9. He's shooting 9 of 11 from the floor. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Pass to Zaderko. Wells comes with the double. The triple from Jason Jr. And the Dynasty, another 3.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
Wells outside. And he makes that one.
He says, "Don't tell me I'm too small." Wells attacking the heart of that defense.
Johnson with the rebound. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Here's Carter. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shot attempts tonight.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And it's finished off by Joey Johnson.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
That one goes. Count it.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. To the paint. And the basket by Zadirko.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now here's Carter. And the shot falls.
I mean, look, Wells is not that tall. Stands 5'7", but he plays a lot bigger than he is, and he can score inside. He's just got so much belief in his ability.
To the left wing. The triple from Jason Jr. hits the trifecta. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Dynasty ahead, opening a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Shot clock at 3 with his first shot attempt, and it's good for 2.
Just what the Dynasty wanted there. They're ready to find Hawkins, and he takes a quick shot.
Swings it to Stauffer. Wells. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. This has been a very one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Hopkins right side. Inside. And he gets the bucket to go. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Wells, no good. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now here's Fisher. They lead by their biggest margin of the game at 25. Pass to Luan. Fisher. And here's Eric Dillard outside. And it's Timmerman with the board. And here's Stauffer. Rejected by Eric Fisher.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they kind of expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean it's not impressive when he does. And we're here in the gym in the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Down low. And he converts the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And the Wolfpack with possession. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
From 14 feet out, James no good. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. Takes the three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Passes to Wells. Stauffer. Wells, a screen. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? I'm not sure.
Yeah, everybody seems a little confused right now. I know I am. I have no idea why he would choose to foul in that situation.
And the Dynasty call time here. The Wolfpack making a switch here. Pass to Timmerman. Cordova, defended by Lack. Outside, Timmerman. With 4 to shoot. For 3, Alex Cordova. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Left side, Lack. Outside, Cobb. Pass to Zadirko. Junior with it. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
Out to the right wing. Now here's Timmerman. Back to Carter. Can they get it? A rebound by Dave Zadirko.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
Now here is Zadirko. Pass to Cobb. Junior. And the Dynasty, another 3. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells. Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And a payback 3 at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
Up top, Cobb. And they waste no time getting those 3 points right back. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Now it's Carter outside. Yes, it's good.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Here's the Dynasty.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
And Robinson comes over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
That's just a play based on instinct, guys. Really great steal.
Kick it out!
Outside Cobb.
Right here. Back door. Come on, shoot.
The 3 is up. Gets it to go from long range.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Shots good by Stauffer.
Yeah, I like the confidence by Stauffer. When he's close to the rim, he looks to score whenever possible.
To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Watch outside.
Don't let him get it. Unable to get that one to go. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Now Junior, right side. Outside Cobb.
Who's watching it? Right. Hey.
Here's the three. Another three for the Dynasty.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Stauffer. Outside James. Wells outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer is offline. Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Junior outside Cobb. Now here's Junior. Cobb with it. Guarded by Wells. Back to Cobb. Launches it. The three-pointer goes.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside, Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Now Timmerman. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Davidson. Timmerman defending. Junior outside. That's good.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty...
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh.